Hello, yes, hello. Yes, hello to you too, Alpha. Yes, hello, good evening and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who classes themselves as being in between, welcome to tonight's Twitch stream, which is of the 2002, I think that's right, yes, I can see my notes, 2002 classic, that is Neverwinter Nights. A little bit of information before we actually go into the game. Obviously created in 2002 by BioWare, the people who made Mass Effect and all that sort of goodness. Alfie, please, off. There we go. Alfie, off. Sorry. I'm just trying to control my dog at the same time. Where's my pre-show still on? Get off pre-show. There we go. Yes, created in 2002 by BioWare. Like I said before, the people who made Mass Effect and those sort of games. Following the D&D 3rd edition rule set. If you open your D&D, you'll know that we're currently, I think it's on 5th edition. So it's like, well, it's an old game, this really. I mean, it's like 13 years old. Which is saying something. Say I still play it every now and then. And basically, you adventure through the world of Ferun, I think that's how you pronounce it, and pretty much saying anything else after that will be spoilers for the main storyline, and that is the last thing I want to do. So, before I actually start up the game, I'm going to turn the music of the game back up. There we go. Professionalism rules grand here at Mousels Media. I turn the information screen off. You might see a little bit of a technical thing there, but there we go. There is the game. The main menu. Jump straight into the game. I say straight into the game. Let's go new. Let's start on the Neverwinter Nights campaign. Start on the Prelude. And we're going to create a new character. Loading screens a go-go. There we go. Yes, there are quite a lot of loading screens in this game. So, what I want you to do in the Twitch chat, which mostly consists of, if I have a quick look. Yes, mostly just consists of Bishman Rock at the moment. Hello. I want you to help me create a character. This is probably what's going to take by far the longest thing to do in the game. Right. Your choice of... I can't even read, and this game involves a lot of reading. I'm stuffed. Half the stream will be character creation, the other half will be the tavern brawl. No, there will be no tavern brawl on this. No stabbing anybody in the neck. Long backstory there to that one, and I'm not going to go into it. Bishman Rock is yelling gnome. Hello there, Saz. Saying Erst? No, you're not first. Bish has been here a fair while. And Half Orc. There's no Half Orc class, unfortunately, although that would be awful. We're going to go with Gnome then. Although I will say no, I do have the option to veto any decision you do make. So no trying to make me a gnomish barbarian. It just won't work. 3rd row, 4th pick. Right, I'll go back. 3rd row, 4th pick. Oh, that's it. He just looks like a playboy, really. I'm just going to get my wife to have a look at this. Seth, does he look like some sort of pimp or playboy sort of thing? Steph's going with pimp. So he's going to be a gnomish pimp. We've got another right, for Rogue. Okay. There we go. We'll go with Rogue. Yes, that'll... Sneaky type. There we go. Is a Nurg. Yes, that will do. Alright then, choose his alignment. Being a rogue, it don't really matter what alignment he is, so just pick one for me, people. Obviously not Chaotic Evil, because then he just goes around killing things and stabbing people in the neck. Chaotic Evil Nurg. Yes, we'll go with that. Chaotic Evil, there we go. A Chaotic Evil character does whatever his greed, hatred and lust for destruction drive him to do. He is hot-tempered, vicious and unpredictable. Thankfully, his plans are haphazard and any groups he joins or forms are poorly organised. Typically, Chaotic Evil can only be made to work together by force, and the leader lasts as long as he can thwart attempts to topple or assassinate him. The Demented Sorcerer pursuing mad schemes of vengeance and havoc is Chaotic Evil. Chaotic Evil represents destruction, and not only of beauty and life, but the order of which beauty and life depend. So yes, we're going with a Chaotic Evil Nurg. There we are. Now it's time for his actual ability scores. So this is a dexterous, intelligent Nurg. There we go. Packages. I don't want to know about his package. So we'll customise that. This is where we choose our actual skill. There is one called the plain gnome package, unfortunately. 2 like that, put 2 into spots. There we go. So we automatically start with the light armor proficiency, training against giants, goblins and reptiles, hardiness versus illusions, because you know we're a gnome, low light vision, we got mounts, but that's only actually in a premium module, which I don't actually have. Skill affinity, concentration, I get +2 ratio bonus for that. Skill affinity to listen as well, which means I get 2 extra bonus into that. I'm small of stature, which means I'm small, that's pretty much about it. Sneak attack, that's my sneak attack skill. Being a rogue I also get that, which is 1d6. Skill, spell focus illusion, and spell and weapon proficiency rogue. Training against giant strawberries, no, not just giants, or not giant mushrooms either, just giants. I'm thinking dodge as well. There we go, we'll choose dodge, there we go. Customize. Now then. Dodge is also wise, yes Carl. This is what he looks like at the moment. I think we need to change that. Metalbeard, there you go. Yes. Yes. That works, I approve.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Does that as well? Now it's time to use his voice set.
I need help here. Stand with me. I see our quarry. There's enemies here.
Say this guy's chaotic evil, that just makes it even better. Right, we'll go with High Strung Evangelist, but the main thing we need to figure out now is first his name and age, and then if one of you wants to actually write a little bit, it's that Foghorn Leghorn, quite close. Yes, if one of you wants to write a little bit of a bio for him, feel free, because you know, it is there to be written, or I might just leave it blank. I say blank, I say blank. I'll stop. Right, so name Boris Metalhead, 250 from Wrexham. Right, first name Boris, okay. Last name Metalhead. Oh, Metalbeard, I do apologise. Metalbeard of Wrexham. There we are. And how old is he? 250. That's quite old. Metalbeard. I'll put actually. I can't even spell beard right. There we go. Wrexham to Wrexham ham. I'll go with that. In capitals as well. To Wrexham ham! Exclamation mark. There we go. There we are. Now he needs a deity to worship. Don't have any effect in the game, but you know, it's always fun to throw in. Derek, the evil genius mastermind dog. I'll go with that. Oh, anything else? There we go. So Derek, the evil genius mastermind dog, is his deity. There we go. Click OK. We're all ready to go. So he starts off with a grand total of 7 HP. That's going to be useful. His chaotic evil, as we know, his name is Boris Metalbeard of Wrexham, or however you want to bloody pronounce it. That's all his skills. He's got quite high pickpocket, high tumble, but that's always good. He's going to be a stealthy git. That's all his feats. And obviously, he's not going to know any spells. He's a rogue. So, let's actually click play and get into the story. So, if I zoom in here. Here he is. This is Boris Metalhead of Wrexham. Come on, turn around first. Give us a twirl. And there we go. Can I right click? No, that's all his abilities. There is a way of tilting the camera, but you know what? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. There we are. There he is. That's a screenshot if there ever was one, but I can't be bothered. So let's zoom out. There's before I go toss that guy there. Come on, zoom out. Let's nick the club. Now we will talk to Pavel, because we've got no choice in the matter.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Yeah, pretty hard. I'll be quiet.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
Is it true what they say about you that led it like, first of all, guys, do you actually want me to read this lot out, or are you actually capable of reading yourself? Because given my current track record of trying to read things out on screen, it would end rather hilariously if I actually try and read it out. So I'll try reading it out for now, and then let me know what you think. So anyway, is it true that they say about you that Lady Arabeth herself ordered the academy to send for you and send you an see, I can't even read already. Send you an invitation to come here for training? I've never heard of anyone being even invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must have been a great honour for you. Now, obviously, this is where we can actually choose what we say to him. We can say, it's both an honour and a privilege for me to save Neverwinter. When you have as much talent and skill as I do, you get used to these kind of honours, and it's like, who cares about honour? I just came here for the potential real profit. Apparently, Carl on Fire never learned to read. That's good to know. And then again, as a chaotic evil character, we just got to say, who cares about honour? I just came here because I sense the potential for real profit. So you're in it for the money, are you? Well, I guess you aren't the only one. But some of us came to the academy for a different reason. I only came to the academy today because I actually wanted to get the prologue out of the way before I went to the main storyline. My brother Bim and I'm surprised he didn't call Bam. Because it didn't be Bim and Bam. Anyway, my brother Bim and I are working on one of the nearby farms, or worse. You know what, guys? You can read. Carl and Fire might not be able to read, but you other guys, I'm pretty sure, 98%, or I would say 97% sure that you can read. To some way, shape or form, enough to play this game. So I'll be keeping text boxes on for a little bit, and then keep going. So I'm going to click on. There we go. Yes, Carl on Fire. For instance, I came to the academy because my leg was on fire. You're always on fire, Carl. Hence your name. Thank the gods I will go accessing the academy, yada yada. I didn't want to out in the streets with the plague. Not only did the city guards barely keep up, not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. So yes, there's, like I said before, there was a plague hitting Neverwinter. Do you guys want to know a little bit more information about the plague, or do you want me to just keep on going just so I can get into the main meat of the game as quick as I can? Because there's, like I said, that with this game, there's a lot of text. There's a lot of text to get through. And a lot of monsters. You want me to get to the monsters, don't you? Come on, you know you want me to get to the monsters. Get to the monsters. One thing about the Prologue, it's like, players make, Boris don't care. You're right, Boris doesn't care. He's like, I'm really not interested in chatting with you. And it's like, right, fair enough, I'll go do my training. All the exposition, you're the only one voting exposition, Carl.
Hey there, I want to talk to you.
Look at him run.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
I don't need tutorial, I've played this game too many times. The trouble with the Prologue is pretty much just tutorial levels. It teaches you how to use the shop, teaches you how to use your inventory, teaches you how to fight, and so on and so forth. But one thing I will need to do before I do anything else, I'll pay it down, there we go. Unfortunately, say goodbye to Ming the Merciless Armour, Because now he's in robes, he looks even worse. I didn't even think that was going to be possible, but yes. He's even got a little butt flap.
Come on over here and get your equipment.
That just sounds dodgy, that guy. Anyway. So, page... Oh, there we go. And zoom in touch, there we go, right. Yes, the prologue is a tutorial, yes it is. The prologue is a tutorial.
Come to get yourself some supplies from old Fulgar, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
Trouble is, walking around the streets naked would actually be quite beneficial if you were a monk. You're not allowed to wear armour as a monk, so walking around naked would actually give you more armour points than wearing armour actually would. Never... You know something, in all the times of playing this as a monk, I never did that. I'm disgusted at myself. And Cal usually puts my tutorial in the epilogue. Yes, that's why your games never existed. See the guys having a trouble, yada yada. Bodies piled up in the streets, yada yada yada. It's like a night out for Boris, really. They're wailing death unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. Boris actually quite enjoys it. It's like it's a weekend for him. It's weekend out. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A rogue you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready to... I know I already know how to use my inventory. Well, then I guess you won't need it then, do we?
This might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
I don't need to know. I know how to use shops, but I'll have a look at his inventory anyway. So yes, this is where we can actually sort of look around. We could pick up a wizard's robe, which would be no good to us. This actually armour is semi-decent. It's giving us 2 armour points, which is alright for the start of the game, really. No point in picking up a shield. The good thing as well, it actually highlights in red items which are no good for us. So it's like, there's no point in going in here, buying like a battle axe, a warhammer for example, a quarterstaff, because you know the quarterstaff is about twice the height of my character. So you know, it's the same way we're picking up a longsword for example, there's no point. Or the great sword for example, you get the point. A special discount rate and buy a corset. There are no corsets in this game, Carl. Although there is a jester's outfit which just looks rather dodgy. But you know, there are no corsets. I was actually wearing a wizard's robe there. I'm not even a wizard. He must have stolen it. That's the reason. He stole it from a wizard. And no, bitch, I'm not buying assless chaps either. So I've got a club here which is alright for me. I've also got a short sword, which is there, which gives me my stabby bits. What's the purple thing on page 1 then? You mean that? It's a performer's outfit. It's just an outfit. Don't give you any bonus, any points or anything like that. Could take a rapier. What's actually the points of this sword? It's 1d6 and 19 to 20 times 2 for critical. And what's the... Come on. That's 1d6, 18 to 20 times 2. So my dagger, my short sword is actually better. So we'll keep hold of that. I could actually take a dagger. A dagger could be quite useful to keep hold of as well. I'll take a dagger. Kind of looks like a corset. It's what is it with you and corsets at the moment, Cal? I really don't want to know. I'll take the healing kit for 4. No, I don't want to take that. I'll nick one later on. Minus back to that torch. I don't need anything else from here. Leave the shop, and we'll keep on moving. Rotate.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the Academy, aren't you?
No, I just broke in, lass. I'm not a student, I just broke in and nicking all your shit. I'm Brennan, an instructor here at the Academy, yada yada yada. Would you like to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the map? No, not interested, thanks. No. Goodbye. Ooh, that's a summon creature spell, and I can use it as a rogue. Not quite sure why rogues can use summon creature spells, but you know, whatever.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herban. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
My job is to teach you rogue crew some tips on combat techniques so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't understand it with that dopey expression on your face. Yeah. What's it going to be? Aren't you ready for it to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training? Like, what do I say? It's like, sir, I'm ready, sir. No, sir, I'm not ready. Alright then, let's get this over with. I don't know anything there is need to know about combat, or what's with all the shouting? Is this supposed to inspire me or something? Bear in mind, I am playing it as chaotic evil, so it's pretty much just I already need to know what there is to know about combat. I've sliced my fair... I've stabbed my fair amount of kittens or something like that, I don't know. It's that, sir, for the sake of your worthless side, I hope you, sir. Change your mind, this is my tutorial. Not interested. You aren't really a fighter type, so you aren't required to participate in combat drills. Well, hey, they are open to everyone, and if you pass the combat test, you complete your basic training. It will complete your basic training, but I'd recommend you go study under your specialised trainer. So I don't want to do the combat drills. Yes, chaotic passive aggressive. That's probably more like it. I think I don't want to combat drills. Fair enough. I'm no warrior. Go test your skills with the rogue trainer. So if I bring up my map and stretch it out a little bit, there we go. In one of these rooms down here is the trainer for rogue stuff. I'm heading in the right direction, aren't I? No, I'm not. That's the exit. That's the graduation room. So I want to turn my map. There we go. Hello there. Do yourself. Oh, this is just a guy. This is just a zookeeper. It's a menagerie of animals. These animals become rather important for the first half of the game, because you've then got to hunt down every single one of them. You've got a dire spider. You've got a stag beetle. You've got an Umber Hulk. Like, if you look at that, it's like challenge rating impossible, so no point even trying to fight it. You got the Hook Horror, and then you've got an Etikap. Actually, no, these are the wrong ones I'm thinking of. You don't actually have to fight this lot off, but you do fight them through the course of the campaign at some point.
All before me!
Camera angle goes a bit weird sometimes, but I'm actually going this way. There we go. Find a rogue trainer, steal their shit.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Oh.
I will overcome.
Get it! Get it!
Shall never triumph.
Yeah, it's not exactly one for combat, is it? But it's if I got stealth mode engaged.
Well done. But you should continue your training elsewhere.
Triumph.
So, and there we have. That's arcane magic training. No point in going in there because, you know, I wouldn't be able to do any of it. That's graduation hall. I can't go in there just yet. And there we have rogue training. There we are.
Hi there, my name's Kata, head of security, espionage, and intrigue here to tell me who you are. My sources are way ahead of you.
You're Boris Metalbeard of Wrexham, aren't you? Nope. I'm just going to answer. Nope. Not me. Like basically just saying, you want to learn how to be a rogue, don't worry, you come to the best. And I know the tricks of the trade and I'm going to teach you how to use them. Because here's the final tutorial before you tackle the Academy's final challenge. Final challenge. Ooh. If you wanted to know about the rogues, okay. I am actually going to go through the tutorial for this because I've never actually played as a rogue before and I'm a bit rusty. So let's start with something simple, picking the lock. Only works if you have ranks in lockpick, which I do. Simply right click on the door or container and choose pick a lock from the menu. Some locks may be beyond your ability to open, but using the lock picking cheats, because yeah, simple enough. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go. Suppose you want to disarm, recover, or flag a trap. What's that weird static sound? Winning. I was gonna say there shouldn't be any static sound, so it could be the dog crunching on a bottle. So let me know if it keeps up. It could also be the background music or sound effects in the game because there is a flame next to me, so it could be that. I'm not 100% sure. There is like a wind effect going on in the background of the game. Anyway, let me know if it still goes on. Just right click, yeah, just right click on it. It's all just right clicking. Got it. Now let's do the pickpockets. Remember, there's only worse if you have ranks in pickpocket, which I do. Start by right clicking on your victim, bring up the menu, and then select yeah. You have a chance to get a random item from the inventory, or a chance to guess where it was. Oh, okay. It's on about stealth. Okay, right, okay. Right, okay. She looks like Mila Jokovic. Funny you should say that. Quite a few of the original character portraits in this game, at least, had to be changed because it was actually the BioWare then found out later at a later date after the game came out that the portraits were just pretty much just drawn over pictures of celebrities like Angelina Jolie and all that sort of lot. So it could well be a drawn over picture of Mila Jokovic and nobody's noticed until you, Saz. You're the first one to notice in 15 years. Yeah, 13 years. However old this game is. Old. 13, there we go, yeah, anyway. Now the sneak attack ability, and those get a bonus to hit rolls, as well as multiplier, go on. Don't get it wrong idea, sometimes all the lock picking and sneak attacks won't get you a job done. That's when rolls have to be quick on their speech as well on hands. Persuade. Not really much of persuading myself because he's got not hardly any charisma. Okay. Oh, let's do the challenges then. All you have to do is get the key from inside that chest to the east of the wall. Of course, it's locked on the key, so you have to pick the lock. Or bring me the key from the chest behind the door. North, the chest isn't locked, but you have to disarm the trap. Okay. Or you could bring me the key from the dentist assistant by lock pickpocketing him, basically. Right, okay. Right then. So if I hold down tab, you can actually see what I've got here. I've got Bruna, a shade, combat dummy, chest there, and the door there. So, what I'm actually going to do is all of them. Because, you know, I can't. I'm going to disarm this trap. Well, actually, but there's we've actually got a thing here that tells us that's basically chat log, and also to take 20s and stuff there as well. I can get in, get the key. And then, nope, that's the wrong one, but didn't we? Then I'm gonna unlock that. So the other key. Stick with that. And pickpocket him. There we go.
I see you've got the key on you. Well done. Let me be the first to congratulate you. Your work here at the Academy is all but done.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, no point doing it. So I got 2 spike traps off of her. Now, unless there's something else you needed, you better get down the whole top hole, and if you want to get that blessing from Lady Arabeth. That's okay. Let's head to the blessing hall, or the graduation hall, or whatever we want to call it. The hall. The Hall of Halls, yes, we'll call it the Hall of Halls. Thank you, Seth. What's in that one then? Divine magic, yeah. No point in going in there. Just full of skeletons.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
In we go.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
And this is where the shit hits the fan. I'm guessing is pause. I can pause, rotate the combat. I think right. I'm gonna go after that one down there. So I can sort of right click as well, just have a look and just go. Very difficult apparently. But if compared to Lady Arabeth, who's overpowering and who's challenging, yes. Oh, actually, the sword attached, wasn't it? There we go.
I must speak with you.
Good for you. That means we're all dead. You are too excited to talk right now. Well, you know, I am holding a rather big sword.
There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
It's like, enemies? Who are these enemies you speak of? Everyone in the Academy seems to know about the Waterdevian creatures. Oh, but the attackers are all dead. The threat is over, isn't it? Mwah. There's no mwahahaha anyway. So I'm just gonna go. But everyone here knew about the creatures.
Spread more quickly than a plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand. Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death.
That's never the plague if you hadn't guessed it already.
You must protect the Watadavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
So, wait a minute, you're not coming with me?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Watadavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room, and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Watadavian beasts are being kept.
Yes, going into Twitch. Yes, my dog's slightly barking in the background there, saying dog's calling out on her bullshit. She just can't be asked about joining you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one as well. And the dog will fight her off her do wells. Whatever. I suppose she's a paladin, so she's a paladin, so she's lawful good, and I'm totally the opposite end of the spectrum as chaotic evil. So it wouldn't really work as a team up, really, would it? Yes, hello, dog. Hello, dog. Right. It's like, why should I listen to you?
The lives of thousands of innocent people hang in the balance. If the creatures are lost, a cure for the Wailing Death will be lost with them. But if that is not enough to garner your loyalty, know that you will be greatly rewarded if you manage to save the Watadavian creatures. Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept.
You should have been a chaotic evil paladin. You can't be a chaotic evil paladin.
The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. May Tyr be with you.
Yeah, you can't be a chaotic evil paladin because paladins are actually only lawful good. A chaotic evil paladin is technically known as a blackguard. So, yeah.
I was expecting Aribeth, not some wet behind the ears. Well,
Goblins!
Wherever.
God, wouldn't it kill? There we go. There we go. Dead. I'll nick his arrows. I'll actually equip the arrows because it keeps them out of my inventory. There we go. Stealth mode engaged. So, no, I don't want to keep the tech mode on. There we go. Let's clear out these rooms. Doobie doobie doo, ba doobie doobie doo. Stealth mode. Sneak attack. Gotta love being level 1 really, aren't you? Gold! Gold!
You are so gonna feel
Cool.
some wrath.
So okay, he needs 1,000 XP to level up. And she's dead. See with her press tab as well. It highlights everything. There's her, the tutor, Bruno, and the shade dead. Which, they're supposed to be tutors and the best ones at doing this thing. They're sort of getting shown up by a level 1 whelp. Just saying, you know, just saying. All I say is, let's go looting! Ow. I might do actually, I might, down in here you can actually set these, so I'll set that to parry mode. There we go. Ooh, what's in this chest? Oh, I'll take those, thank you. What else interesting in here? Nope. Statue, does that have anything to do with it? No. What I might do as well, just have a quick rest. Well, let me, because enemies nearby, okay. Into combat training. Come on, goblins, you can do better than that. Stealth mode, engaged.
Back to wherever.
I wonder. Will it be rest at the moment? No. What's the overpowering? Impossible. Oh, I wonder if it actually let me. Yes, it would. I don't want to do that.
Back to wherever.
They weren't listed as impossible and challenging stuff earlier, were they? Nah, possibly. I'm just clearing out all the goblins. Just run at the enemy, sorted. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment.
Back to wherever.
Sneak attack. Doesn't seem to be dropping much, did I? Also, that one dropped a book, and it is The Time of Troubles. I'll probably sell that. Loot everything! Sneak attack! Wait, let me rest in here. There we go. Resting also saves my game as well, I believe, but just to make sure, I will save it afterwards. There we go. That heals me up. Sneak attack, dog barks, dog bit, sneak attack. I'll take that. There we go. No, don't. Idiot. Didn't mean to do that. That's my fault. I will waste a potion. Come on, round that. There we go. And let's head out. Pretty much everyone cleared out of here now. Only will do it for the experience points. Ooh, some new boots. Boot of reflex, which give me +1 to reflex saving throws. Nice, I'll take them. Zooming on my character. No, you can't even see the boots, that's a shame. Anything else on here that's worth? Maybe in that chest down there. Yay, more of those.
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
The death of your brother. Oh, might as well. That's just basically saying introducing to companions. One thing I will point out about this game as well, even though I'm playing as a chaotic evil character, a companion is needed. I've tried playing through this game solo before and you just keep getting annihilated in the first areas. So he's going to need some sort of muscle to follow him around. Could be another rogue. Could be a cleric. Could be a thief. I'm sure there's other ones as well. I'm going to take out all the books. Sure I can flog them off or something. So I got less XP for killing that goblin. That I did for killing a weak one. This is because I've got help this time around. I don't want to. Don't close that door. Come on, there we go. Can I rest? Nope.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Oh, skeletons are here. Resting. I will admit, I do spam the rest button a little bit, but you know, I've got to get my health back somehow. And there we go. Is that it? Oh, there's another chest there. I'll take that. Might be able to sell it. It's no good to me.
Let's see what you got.
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
So yes, now we've level up. Where we can actually start either multi-class, which we're not going to do. We're going to stick with the rogue, at least for a couple of levels. Might decide to multi-class later on. But okay, let's have a look. Now we've got 10 more points to add into our skills. So I'm going to put another point to tumble. Praise, what's that? Bluff. Put 2 points into bluff. A couple of points into intimidate. Point into hide. Point into disable. And I'll be given the evasion feat. I've gained 7 hit points, so pretty much doubled my hit points. Always handy. And I've also, like I said, gained evasion, so I've now got 14 health. Bring up my character sheets, my feats, and evasion. Which basically means whenever a reflex save is allowed for half damage, the character instead takes no damage if he succeeds at that save, which is very handy. I think you'll agree. So let's can't rest, but let's just save before I continue. I want to start one there. Save. 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 There we go. Right, onwards. Out in there to pick up. Sneak attack.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, not so sneaky attack.
Back to wherever.
Always loot. It's all about that loot. About that loot. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Okay, let's keep moving.
I will overcome.
Bring it to me!
Oh, so skeletons are immune to sneak attacks. Good to know. I got some gauntlets here, which I can't actually identify. Got to put on a pot helmet, which gives me +1 concentration, which is useless to me because I don't cast magic. Ooh, but I've also got some traps as well, so I'll take those. A spell of silence. I was in the silence on Doctor Who, that'd just be creepy. Right, nope. Did I check that drawer? Yes, I did. That's it, let's head on. Sneak attack.
Bring it to me!
Until soon. I was hitting the console there. Stop. There we go. Right, there we go. Oops. I also have console commands turned on. Don't want to go that way yet. Yeah, quite a bit of this game is just running around corridors.
Back to wherever.
Let's see what you've got!
Resting up.
Back to wherever.
Bring it to
You are so gonna feel some wet.
Let's go!
Loves of swordplay. Skill bonus a +3 to parry, so I'll equip those. Like I said, spamming the rest. And heading to the stables. There we go.
Back to
What did you say were?
We came too late. The creatures are lost. The Academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fentic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
Your students sent. Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the water-daving creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fentic? Destiny, will have you speak no more of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. But I know the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but it does nothing to change the facts. She was wrong to bring the creatures here. I will leave you, and he's already gone, so fuck him.
I need to speak to you.
Good for you. I owe you my life, Boris. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out there. I could have died, just like my brother. I've got to be a great hero, Boris. Maybe even a legend. Like, you've got what it takes to be a great hero, Boris. Maybe even a legend. But this life isn't for me. I know that now. Like I say, you will have to stick at it, Pavel. Some have it, some have what it takes, some don't. And goodbye and go. Some have it what it takes. Well, not made. Thank you once again for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck up for fame or fortune.
No hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth. You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Yes, I am Boris, like yes, I am dog. That's right, reinforcements. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Erebeth in the south assembly chamber, hard pressed by dozens of the mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Erebeth told us she sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Waterdarian creatures. While Erebeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived and the cages were upturned, the creatures fleeing. So the battle's over then? Do you know how so the battle's over? Yeah? I'm chaotic, so all fun's ended then. Few straggling goblins are all out to remain of our attackers, as I fear that we have lost this battle. The Waterdarian creatures are gone. We have no clues as to who planned the attack. I know, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering the identity is secondary. Our first priority is to recapture the Waterdarian creatures so that we can extract a cure for the Wailing Death. So I will help you with this task, Fenthic. Will there be some type of reward for recovering the missing creatures? Albert promised me a reward earlier. I'm still waiting for it. I have no doubt Albert offer was sincere, but the creatures are gone. Boris, you cannot expect to be rewarded for failing. Yeah? Also, I'm not trying to lay blame, but I will not. But that will not change what happened. But now we must focus on our efforts on recovering a cure. So, will there be some sort of reward then? It's like, oh, I suppose my work here is done. I'll be going. No, I'm getting roped into it. There's no choice in the matter. Right, is there a reward? However, I have no doubt there will be gold and glory for those who recover the Waterdarian creatures. Right, fine, I'll help you in the task. Well, count you're a capable man, Boris. Albert told me the instructor spoke of you highly. Only did one thing. I do not know what role you have to play in this, Boris. That is for my Lady Erebeth to decide. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. So I will meet you within a week then. End dialogue. Level up. So let's put another level into Rogue. What's recommended to put in? I don't want Craft Trap. Oh, I put another one into Tumble. Let's put one more into power yet to do. How allows the cards to the blocking come in, attacks and make a spectacular counter attacks. Let's put a point into that. That'll do. Okay. So this time around we've been given Sneak Attack has been upgraded to 2+ D6. And we've got Uncanny Dodge 1, which the character retains his Dex bonus to AC, even if caught flat-footed or attacked by a hidden or invisible creature. Which basically means if I'm caught by surprise, Astal move out the way, which is always good. And this is also where we can actually choose another skill to go into our arsenal. So I'm going to go over to you people in the Twitch chat. Any suggestions as to what I should choose? Please let me know. So yeah, I'm thinking myself, mobility, what's that do? Character with his feet has learned to avoid attacks of opportunity more effectively, gaining a +4 dodge bonus to any AC against them. Okay, that's a possibility. In the same way, there's what would lead to cleave, dodge roll. You know best whatever makes it harder for you, whatever makes you harder to hit. Oh, that is a thing as well, isn't it? I mean, there's also this as well. Hang on. Character with his feet is adept at using light weapons subtly and effectively, allowing them to make melee attack rolls with his dexterity modifier instead of strength. If his dexterity is higher than strength. Automatic when using the following weapons: dagger, hand axe, karma, light hammer, short sword. That could also be quite useful because I believe my strength is lower than my dexterity, so that would mean I cause more damage. But it's the same way if I do it so I don't get hit. Lightning reflexes. Oh, what's it recommend? Weapon finesse. I agree with that. So I'm getting another 7 XP. Yes, now I'm now getting 2. If you're lucky, I've got strength of 12, which means I get a bonus of 1. I've got dexterity of 15, which means I've got a bonus of 2. So that basically means that I don't actually need to worry about my strength being used as a thing for weapon now. As accounting for weapon attacks. So basically, my weapon attacks now are using dexterity instead of strength as long as I use light weapons, which I am. So that is pretty much the end of the prologue. As soon as I leave this room, it unpacks the module and loads up the next one.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
Which is important really, because if you're playing as a chaotic evil character, not really something you do. If you're a chaotic evil, you just sort of go, oh, fuck you guys, I'm going home. Or just sort of actually join in the attack and start killing everyone there. But you know, that's just my understanding of the alignments. So yes, I think what I'll do, I will leave it after I've spoken to him.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the halls of justice.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Do apologise. Right, Dexter, please. Boris showed great promise throughout his training at the Academy, and has done even more in the week since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after a short training period. Well, it's probably because I'm about 250 years old, my beard's made of metal, and I just like stabbing things. Just saying. Yes, I've just been thinking that as well with myself, Carl. It's just that Carl's on fire just said, he's rather cheerful for a chaotic Nogue. Yes, if you look at his profile picture in the top corner, he has just got a big grin on his face and a big Brian Blessed style bushy beard. So yeah, he's nice and cheerful, but what you can't see is underneath that picture, he's just got surrounded by a pile of bodies and a rabbit. not dead. It's just a rabbit. He likes rabbits. He's chaotic evil, but he's not totally heartless. He's got to like something, so he likes rabbits. There we go, a bit of character development there. Right, if we are to have any hope in finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like Boris in the service of Neverwinter. It seems I've been drafted into this, why should I care about this? Yeah. Such callous disregard for the suffering of others. Is this the kind of mercenary we want working with us? There's nothing wrong with wanting to earn one's fortune in the world, Esther. He wanted to call him Escher. No. Oh, Esther. I'm going to call him Esther. Because, you know, he's a bit of a whiny bitch. Rest assured, Boris, you will be well rewarded for your efforts. Please, Boris, you must forgive Esther. The plague... I'm going to forget about that, aren't I? The plague has a heavy toll on us all. A toll even made greater in the past weeks by the attack on the Academy and the loss of the cure. Like, Escher better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth. You don't understand, Boris. The true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt within the Academy's walls. The quarantine on Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day, and the City Watch disposed of the dead. Yet more corpses are piled even higher. All we can do is contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumour runs rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Like, rumours? It's like, they lost the cure. Yes, Carl, they lost the cure. All those creatures escaping right at the end of the prologue was the cure escaping. The cure comes from the creatures, but anyway. So, like, rumours? Because of the plague caused by this cannot be cured by the priests or the clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by the unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. An attack on the Academy in the past weeks will only make things worse than thick. Once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through their lack of faith. Escher, or Esther, I keep forgetting that. I will remember that, honest. Ask me next week. Esther, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Erebeth believed the Academy to be safe. You know what, I'm just going to give up reading now. Too many words. Disappointing, no Lord Nasher. Is that Nasher or Nasta? It's Nasher. Isn't that a dog? Oh, that's with a G in front of it. Never mind. That's Nasher. Anyway, so I guess I'll go talk to Albeth if I want any reward from this. MC Escher, yeah. MC Esther, yeah. It's MC Esther. Is just in the chamber beyond. She works tirelessly, yada yada yada. God and bless a tear upon you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it there. There we go. I wonder. Oh, he had no items or gold on him. That's pathetic. Oh. Well, I thought I pissed her off then. Can I kill this nurse? I ain't chaotic evil. That is only 5 alignment points towards evil. My trail of death and destruction begins. Didn't drop anything. Pathetic. Right. Oh, I she did. She dropped 1 coin. Can I kill? This is quite going to really piss off the nurse in the Twitch stream. Oh, the nurse is attacking me now. Nice. She's fully healed. What level is she? Challenging, right.